As we continue to strive for reduced emissions and air pollution, the electric car market is being flooded with new options. Here are the mass-market EVs that are all new for the 2022 model year. Mind you, we're not including exotic supercars with limited production numbers here. Number 10. Mustang Mach-E. We believe that the company's board had a mission to step up its game with this one, because the 2021 Mustang Mach-E is unlike anything else that you have ever seen in your life. It completely transforms the Mustang nameplate into an electric dream. Although it doesn't seem as vintage and scary as a classic Mustang muscle car does, the Model E undoubtedly lives up to the brand's name. It features a performance upgrade that allows it to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour faster than a Porsche 911 GTS. This makes it an excellent choice for any buyer who intends to go on a long-distance journey, since over a single charge, the battery and rear-wheel drive of the vehicle will be able to provide 300 kilometers of driving range. Like the Tesla Model Y compact crossover, the Mach-E does not necessarily have the looks of a classic muscle car. It does, however, provide some of the distinctive design traits of one, such as the long hood, 3-part tail lamps, high haunches, and an unmistakable pony logo on the front, even though it leads to the SUV size. In addition, prices will begin at $43,895. Number 9. Tesla Cybertruck. Tesla's controversial electric truck is currently under development strictly under US specifications. With this truck, the user is bound to experience speed, force, and diversity. Its power center of gravity makes a provision for exceptional traction control and torque, allowing for a 0 to 60 miles per hour speed in 2.9 seconds within the range of 500 miles. Moreover, this truck has additional storage behind the second row seats, and it can seat 6 people quite comfortably. Amazingly, it is now possible to pre-order or buy your own Cybertruck. The production of the Tesla Cybertruck is set to kick off this year, mainly due to the delays caused by necessity for some additional design modifications. There was also a significant setback of the glass not being as impenetrable to cracks as Elon Musk had suggested. However, the delays in production have provided ample time for the engineers to rectify this particular issue. Tesla Cybertruck is available in 3 specs: the single-motor model, the dual-motor model, and the tri-motor model, though they all look the same but function slightly differently. All with the towing capacity of over 14,000 pounds and the ability to tow the highest mass imaginable. The prices of the 3 specs range between $39,000 to $69,000, all depending on the customer's budget. Number 8. Mercedes-Benz EQC. If you feel that electric vehicles are limited to family caravans and appear to be polar opposites of high-class luxury, this car will undoubtedly change your mind. The all-new Mercedes-Benz EQC is a fully electric 5-seater crossover that screams elegance and class. It's all a combination of Mercedes-Benz features, only it is electric. The EQC has 2 motors that deliver 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time of less than 5 seconds and range of more than 200 miles over a single charge. The price of this car has not been officially revealed yet, but it will undoubtedly be expensive from the look of things. Well, the only choice available to us is to keep our fingers crossed as we await the magic Mercedes is about to create with their new electric vehicle. Number 7. Nissan Ariya. Nissan Ariya will be the brand's first electric SUV that will go on sale this year. Ariya got its sportier looks from its slow, wide stance that differentiates it from Nissan Rogue. Both rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive variants will be offered with dual-motor configuration. 2 battery sizes are available: 63 kWh and 87 kWh. The former has the ability to provide 217 horsepower of output and 211 miles of driving range, while the latter can provide 294 horsepower and 310 miles of range over a single charge. The larger battery pack can sprint the vehicle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5 seconds. The battery can charge up to 135 kilowatts in 30 minutes, which will get you about 175 miles. This vehicle features an optional new semi-autonomous driving system, ProPilot 2.0, to provide a hands-free driving experience in certain situations. It uses e-pedal to launch acceleration and brake. Drivers can park their Ariyas using their phones through ProPilot's remote park system. The model with the small battery pack is priced at $40,000. Number 6. Volvo XC40 Recharge. Interestingly enough, Volvo has more than one electric car coming up this year. Here is another one, the Volvo XC40 Recharge. Volvo says the Recharge model will have a beautiful and clever interior with enough storage, just like its traditional gas-powered counterpart. This car will have a 78 kilowatt-hour battery that should purportedly allow a range of over 200 miles over a single charge. The vehicle's small size notwithstanding, the sleek XC40 crossover will be joined by a fully electric sibling. With a $50,000 of starting price, the customers have been placing the pre-orders since January of last year. Number 5. Hyundai Ioniq Electric. Amazingly, the Hyundai Ioniq Electric is now available on the market for direct purchase. For its debut price of $30,000, the features of this car are downright phenomenal. It might be the cheapest one on the list, but with its sleek, modern appearance and more than adequate capabilities, it's a far more inexpensive and accessible model for interested buyers. The Hyundai Ioniq Electric can cover up to 170 miles over a single charge. However, Hyundai has stated that Ioniq will become its sub-brand, with at least 3 other electric vehicles planned for introduction this year, including a mid-size crossover, a sedan, and a large SUV. Number 4. Rivian R1S. Rivian was much ahead of the electric vehicle production arena. They speedily released the Rivian R1T pickup truck before Tesla even dreamed of unveiling their own Cybertruck. The R1S SUV is another electric vehicle by Rivian, which was released in June of 2021. The R1T and the SUV have a lot in common: the 4 motors, which have 1 on each wheel, and the 3 battery pack variant, the greatest of which provides a span of almost 300 miles over a single charge. It has a typical boxy Spanish looks, 3 seating rows, and plenty of space inside. The starting price of the Rivian R1S is set at $72,500. That's quite some money. Number 3. GMC Hummer EV SUV. After their withdrawal from the automobile market for several years, the militaristic gas-guzzling Hummer SUVs are back with a better package and more innovative and more efficient vehicles. Surprisingly, they are releasing not 1 but 2 electric vehicles, an SUV and a pickup truck, designed with 1 to 3 motors depending on the buyer's preferences. They both produce 1,000 horsepower and have a range of up to 400 miles over a single charge. On a single charge, the pickup truck can travel up to 400 kilometers per hour. On one account, the SUV also has a range of up to 400 miles. Quite a fantastic feature from a Hummer, we must admit. Number 2. BMW I-Next. We guess we were saving the best for last, taking the second place on our list today. BMW's electric vehicle is set to be produced this year. This small but powerful electric SUV will be a fantastic alternative with several self-driving technologies. Although not much information has been put out there about this particular SUV, the I-Next is set to allow the driver to choose between boost and easy modes. That way, they can drive themselves or be moved adequately suited to their ability. This car interior appears to be a spacious and airy living room, allowing the driver and passengers to relax and breathe as they move. Number 1. Audi E-tron GT. In addition to the streamlined exterior, this electric car is a stylish sedan with colossal power and elegance. Taking a closer look at the Audi E-tron GT, you will be completely blown away by its architecture, which is similar to the Porsche Taycan EV. This automobile has 2 motors and a 590 horsepower engine. As a result, the E-tron GT should be able to speed up from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds, similar to the Porsche Taycan. It will also be able to charge to 80% of its total capacity in 20 minutes. Did we mention that it would cost potential buyers a whopping $100,000 to purchase the Audi E-tron GT? Yes, now I guess we did. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out these videos shown on your screen right now.